Please confirm it. My dear students, all of you. Am I audible? Yeah. Okay. Now it is the time to see to last session what we completed. Last session what we completed, my dear students. So we completed operators. Operators topic we completed. How many types of operators are available? How many types of operators are available? Right. Yes, seven types of operators are available. So we discussed in the last session arithmetic operators, assignment operators, relational operators, logical operators, bitwise operators, membership operators, identity operators. And last class we completed identity operators in detail. And now it is the time to see to move to the further discussion now. So today we are entering into the most important discussion that is called flow control statements. Flow statement, flow control in Python. Flow control statements in Python. This is what we are going to discuss. So if you take in your olden days concept of your C language, which is also known as what? Control structures in Python. Control structures in Python. This is what we are going to discuss. Very, very important. So in this, what we are going to discuss? Okay. So coming to the point back, we are going to enter into the index. What we are going to discuss here? Very, very simple, students. Look at that. Here we are going to talk about what is the purpose. Always beginning. All times it is going to be a real-time applications of Python. Real-time application. First beginning itself, purpose of flow control statements in Python. Next, we need to understand purpose of flow control statements in Python. And next, we are going to talk about types of flow control statements. Types of flow control statements. There we are discussing about conditional statements. Conditional types I'm going to talk about it. Conditional statements. Okay. Conditional statements, also called as a selection statements. Look at me, listen what I'm taking, all of you. All of you try to listen. Okay. Follow my guidelines, all of you, quickly. Fine. So selection statements, also called as a branching statements. These are the things what we are going to get it. Branching statements, right? Branching statements, right? These are the thing. Under that we are having some division also. What are that? What are we are having there? If I will explain in detail about all these things. If else. Next, after that we are going to discuss about if and else. If else. Right. As a part of this, we are going to talk about. Now. Next is called fourth. We are talking about match case. I'm going to discuss. Now, coming to the point of it, if else, match case. Coming to the point of it, this we are discussing in detail and followed by programming examples. Next, B, I'm going to talk about. Now I'm going to talk about looping, also called as iterative statements. Coming to the point of it, it is also going to be known as what? Repetitive statements. Under that, we are having while, It is also called as what you know, while else. While else. We are going to take it as while else. Second one we are having for. For one more is there, that is called what you know, for else. For else we are having. We are having. This is an index we are discussing. And next is some miscellaneous flow controls are there. Miscellaneous flow control statements in Python. What are those we are having? What are those we are having? Break statement we have. Break. Next, the second one is called what you know, continue statement we have. Continue. Continue statement we have. And the third one we have pass. Pass statement we have. Pass statement we have. And then next we are talking about, this is called the heart for learning Python programming. So previously data types, we are using data types, we are using operators, everything will be carried forwarded. And dear students, in our class, whatever we are discussing previously, we will be carry forward into our class daily. And next we are talking about nested loops we are going to talk. Nested loops, also called as what? Inner loops we are going to talk. Inner loops. And each moment of it, programming examples we are going to discuss. Programming examples we are going to discuss. Inner loops programming examples. And we are talking about the normal, this looping, and followed by, in a very moment of it, lot of examples will be covered. This is the index of this flow control statements in Python. Flow control statements in Python, we are supposed to understand here. We are supposed to understand here. Okay. So let us start discussing about flow control statements in Python. Dear students, all of you carefully understand and listen. And there is an announcement is there in middle of my class. Dear students, please be careful. There is a big announcement is there. Big announcement is there. Big announcement in middle of my classes. Middle of my class, I will announce it. A big announcement in middle of my class. So be careful. Try to don't leave in the middle of the session, because you will lose this big announcement. Okay. Okay. Coming to the index of this. Now we are going to enter into the discussion of why we need this flow control statements in Python. Right? Yes, ma. Kumar Babu, I will explain. That is there as a part of my class. I said, na, already I wrote in the class also. I'll be taking care in the class. Yes, I told you already, it is a written thing. It is a written thing. I already said it is there as a part of my class. Operators, you just go on. All the things you noted down, everything I will cover in my class. Here you see. Python have shorthand operators, can be prepared with the existing operators. We will discuss that. We will discuss that. Right? So this part I will take care. Don't worry. This Python does not contain that. Let us leave everything on my shoulders. I will take up one by one, point by point. I will explain. Everything I will explain, ma. Please let me go in a smooth way. So that everything I will cover, you can maintain some piece of papers. You can write those things in the piece of paper, which I said, which I did not cover. If anything you feel, all the things I will cover it. You need not to ask. I will myself only will cover everything. If you give me an opportunity to express my things very freely. Okay, right. Now, course now only started. Don't ask me when it is going to complete, ma. Course now only, programming we are entering now only. Okay, right. So let us go to the, what is the purpose of this flow control statements? Now I'm going to enter into the introduction to flow control statements or control statement. This is an index is maintained. It is an index is maintained just now. Now I'm going to start with the index. Now I'm going to say the purpose. Now I'm going to say the purpose here. What is the purpose of it? I'm going to discuss. Very, very simple, ma. Look at that. Suppose take one general knowledge, because to build our real-time applications, at any point of time, either as a part of data science, as a part of artificial intelligence, or as a part of machine learning and deep learning, as a part of our artificial intelligence, every moment of it, control structures or flow control statements are important. Even it is available from our C programming, C++ programming. I don't know how far you are good in this area, but I will give with my own standards. I want to give very good clarity in my class. That's why let me go to the a general knowledge example I want to give you. General awareness I'm giving about the general awareness, and it is going to be connecting immediately to the technical knowledge also. So I'm going to give you general knowledge, general awareness, general awareness. I'm going to give you general awareness about flow control statements. General about what? Flow control statements. I'm going to give you the clarity here. See, students, how simple it is. Now I'm going to ask one question. Simple question I'm going to ask you. Simple question I'm going to ask you. What is the simple question here? Let us carefully follow. Yeah. Suppose I'm asking a question. How do you complete a general knowledge? How do you complete your BTech? How do you complete your BTech or your MCA or your BCA or your MTech, whatever it is, whatever the academic course you have? How do you complete a BTech, or how do you complete your MCA, or how do you complete your BTech or MCA, whatever it is? That is my just one question here. I just kept it here. How do you complete it? The answer is very simple. I can say myself only. Let me give you. If my sir is asking, I'm giving you here. There are two things you need to do it. In real-time applications, my dear student, any type of operations you want to perform, definitely there are two things are involving. Number one, take an admission. Carefully understand, my dear students. Take an admission, right? And next is called go to the college. Go to college every day. Go to college every day until total course duration is over. Course duration is over. This is the underwriting examination that is called a mandatory part that you can understand. That is not a big deal. So the first thing is going to take an admission is a one-time operation. Understand, ma? Taking an admission is one-time operation. All of you carefully understand. Taking an admission is one-time operation. Next is called what? Going to the college until total duration is over is one more thing called a repeated operation. Is called one more repeated operation. Taking an admission is called what? One-time operation. Come on, understand. It is called a one-time operation. This is the first thing. One-time operation this is. And the next is called what? Going to the college is the repeated operation. Going to the college, taking an admission is one-time operation. Going to the college is called a repeated operation. My dear students, going to the college is a repeated operation. Same thing. When I'm going to read the records from the file, I must open the file one time. I must read X record, Y record, Z record until total records are over. Okay. I want to read the data from the database. To read the data from the database, I must connect to the database. Once, after connecting to the database, I have to read first record, second record, third record until total number of records are over. So any type of operation you do it, definitely there are two things are involving. Suppose if you take my clarity here, suppose 1 to 100 rank, if you get a rank within 1 to 100, you will be admitted in OU. For example, you will be admitted in OU. If you get a rank 101 to 200, 101 to 200, you will get an admission in JNTU. If you get an admission from 201 to 300, 201 to 300, you will be admitted in HCU. You will be admitted in HCU. If you get an admission 301 to 400, 400, you will get an admission into KU. You will get an admission into KU. Next, if you get an admission 401 to where 500, for example, I am giving, you will get an admission into AU, like that. Come on to the point of it. What is your rank? My rank is equal to 205. Start, my dear students, try to compare. If my rank is lying within this 1 to 100, if my rank is within, is my 201 present in this 1 to 100? False. False means what? False means what? You cannot join in that. You cannot do this operation. Next slot you are checking. 101 is equal to 200. 101 is equal to 200. It is going to be called what? It is also called false. It is also called false. It is going to be called what? So it is going to be called as what? False. Next slot you are checking. 201 to 300, you will get an admission. This is called a true, satisfying here. It is going to be called like this. It is joined. And other things are not satisfying, and this is called this one. How many operations are with you? There are multiple operations are there. How many operations? One time only you are performing that operation. One time only, 1 minute only. One time only you are performing. That means one-time operations are performing. One-time operations are performed by. Here I am writing. One-time operations are performed by what? Conditional statements. Conditional. I'm taking conditional. The name itself says condition means what? True or false. If it is true, do some operation. If it is false, do some other operation. How many times? One time. Suppose if my number is, one more time example. One more time I am giving an example. Please follow me, all of you. I am not taking conditional operator. I am writing conditional statements. Conditional statements I am writing, my dear students. Don't add your own letters to the sentence, ma. Please understand. Whatever I am explaining, you follow as it is. Okay? It's my request to all of you. Whatever I am writing, you please follow. This is my advice. If you are a conditional operator, it's a totally different. What I'm explaining, what you are thinking is totally different. Because you are new students for me, you need to follow and you need to understand. Because what I'm teaching is completely real-time scenarios. What you think is academic lines. That is completely different. What I'm explaining is completely different. That's why when I'm explaining, carefully follow, you can come to the standards of the industry. Otherwise, we have to leave it in the theoretical life only. Imagination life only. Coming to the real life, real-time life. Conditional statements, also called as this one. N is equal to some 10. I want to decide whether it is a true or false. I want to decide whether it is a positive or negative. Now only you say, if n is an algorithm I am writing positive, then print. I am writing here print what? Positive. Just I am writing one algorithm. Else, you write else. I am writing just one algorithm I am writing. What is this now? Negative. I am writing negative. Come on, my dear students. N is called 10. 10. It is 10 is called what? Positive means what? 10 greater than 0. It is a true. Executing this operation. Good. If n is equal to, see students, if n is equal to minus 10, if n is equal to minus 10, what is happening? It is becoming false. Coming to this, executing this. How many times these operations are performing? How many times these operations are performing? Quickly. One time only these operations are performing. One time only these operations are performing. For that we are using what statements? Conditional statements we are using. Fine. Coming to the next one. Repeated operations are performed by. Repeated operations means what? certain period of time. See, my dear students, go to college every day till the course is over, till the course duration is over. Take a small algorithm here. Take a small algorithm here. Year is equal to, you are starting with the first year. Come on, students. Today we are going for a very good explanation. Please be in the class. There is a big announcement is there in the middle of the class. Okay, take care of the students. Year is equal to 1. I am writing a simple English. I am writing is year less than or equal to. Is year less than or equal to. How many years you are going to the BTech? 4 years. For 4 years. See, my dear students, 4 years. Okay. Is year less than or equal to 4 years? Yes, print. Print. I'm saying that the print. Go to college. Go to college. Go to college. Go to college. Year is equal to year plus 1. Just a small code I wrote. Normal general knowledge example I wrote. First starting with this year is equal to 1. Okay. 1 less than or equal to 4. It is true. Go to college. Okay. Look at ma. Shahid, please look at ma. So here I am going to say go to the college. Okay, year is equal to year plus 1. It is called 2. Year was 1, incrementing. Again I am taking back. See that, repeating. 2 less than or equal to 4. Go to the college. Go to the college. Right? It is true. Go to the year is equal to year plus 1. 3. 3 less than or equal to 4. Also true. Go to the college. Year is equal to year plus 1. 4. 4 less than or equal to 4. Go to the college. Year is equal to year plus 1. 5. 5 less than or equal to 5. It is called a false. So here, my dear students, coming to the point back, here I am trying to say the scenario called what? I am going to say the scenario called what here? This is called what? Repeated operation. This type of operations are performed by looping statements. Looping. The name itself says looping. It is also called as what? Iterative statements we can call. Iterative statements. Also called as what? Repetitive statements we can call. Repetitive statements we can call. Looping statements are called what? Repetitive statements we can call. So tell me, if I combine the purpose of looping statements and then this thing, if I combine the operations, one-time operations and next is what? Repeated operations, if I combine, that will become the purpose of, if I combine the purpose of looping, if I combine the purpose of looping and conditional, it will become the purpose of what? Flow control statements. Flow control statements. Flow control statements. Are you able to follow my concept, students? Now I am going to coming to the conclusion. Now I am giving the purpose of, because this is a very, very important statements. I'm going to give you the clarity. Let me complete this, my dear students. Let us go to the point. The purpose of flow control statements in Python. The purpose of flow control statements in Python is that to perform certain operation either certain operation only once in the case of condition is true or false. Condition is true or false. Condition is true or false. Or I'm writing to perform certain operation repeatedly. To perform certain operation repeatedly. Until repeatedly, I will write one more sentence, for finite number of times. I will give you the so many examples in the class. So many examples. Repeatedly for finite number of times until condition becomes what? False. condition becomes false. This is the complete meaning of the flow control statements. And don't tell like our academics, flow control statement is used for to control the flow. That type of answers will not give any food for us. And that is not going to be the correct answers. So as far as the conditional statements are concerned, this highlighted part. As far as the looping statements are concerned, this part. The purpose of flow control statements in Python is that to perform certain operation only once, only once, only once, depend when the condition only once, when the condition is true or false, when the condition is true or false, or to perform certain operation for finite number of times, finite number of times, finite number of times until condition becomes what? False. Condition becomes false. My dear students, is it clear? Is it clear? All of you, I'm expecting everybody should repeat. This is the, whenever I am defining that, try to define as it is in real-time standards and when they ask the questions. Very good. Super. Let me, students, in Python programming, okay, students, very good, very good. Let me move. In Python programming, we have three types of flow control statements. Three types of flow control statements. We have three types of flow control statements. They are number one, I say number one, conditional statements. Because a lot of people will struggle a lot for building the logic. This is like a heart. Without logics, we can't write the programming. That's why to build our logic so nicely, we need to learn this kind of looping statements and conditional statements very perfectly. Conditional statements, first one, that is number one. Also called, there is another name, alternative name is there. Selection statements, also called as what you know, branching statements. Branching statements, this is a second one. Under that, some division is there. I will explain that. It is also called as what you know, looping statements. Looping, also called as iterative, also called as what you know, repetitive statements. Repetitive statements. Repetitive statements we can write. Repetitive statements. And the next third one is called what you know, miscellaneous flow control statements. Miscellaneous flow control statements. Miscellaneous flow control statements. According to the row sum classifications, I'm giving it. If you are thinking something different, you can go in your own direction. I'm not having any objection. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, so somebody is saying sequential, somebody is saying something, which I'm not worrying about that. Please take care by yourself, Uma. It is my advice. Go to my miscellaneous control structures, miscellaneous flow control statements in Python. What I am giving, you try to follow. Otherwise, it's up to you. I'm not going to say anything. Fine. So, according to the standards of the subject of Python, we need to go for it. According to the miscellaneous control statements, here under miscellaneous, we have break statement. I will explain in detail. Next is called a continue statement. And the next is called a pass statement. These are the miscellaneous control statements I will explain. Fine. How many types of flow control statements in Python? Come on, ma, all of you. How many types of flow control statements in Python? Three types. Three types of flow control statements are there. Number one, conditional statements are selection statements. Looping statements are repetitive or reiterative. Miscellaneous control statements in Python. These are the things what we have. Right. Come on, students. Now I would like to discuss about in detailed discussion about first one is called conditional or looping or conditional statements I want to discuss. Let us start a discussion about Let us start a discussion about selection or branching or conditional statements I want to discuss. The name itself says condition means what? True. Already we have done it, true or false. True or false, if I want to prepare the conditions, we will use which operators? Can anybody can answer my question? Can anybody can use which operators, ma? Listen my question. Don't go quickly, ma. Don't express your old knowledge. Please remember my knowledge. It is my Shravani, very good. Relational operators, logical operators, I will use it. Relational operators and logical operators only we will use it. Other things are called blunder. Other things are called wrong. So please take care to prepare the conditions in our real world. We will use the relational operators as well as logical operators. Okay. See, one student is using plus plus and minus minus. Who is that? Venkata Prasad. Did I say that plus plus and minus minus, are they available, ma? Are they available? Plus plus and minus minus, are they there in Python, ma? My dear student Prasad. Please take care, my dear student. Please take care. So I am saying that. So coming to the point of a conditional statements, I am writing here. One by one I am writing. The purpose of conditional statements, or looping statements is that to perform, see, ultimate point, to perform certain operation, or certain operation in the sense I can write to perform certain operation, right? Like to perform X operation, to perform certain operation, I can write certain operation in the bracket X operation, some operation which I am going to show you, X operation, when it is true, when the condition is true, I'm writing in detail here. When the condition is true, or perform another operation, Y, that is Y operation. Perform another operation. In the bracket, I am writing Y operation. When the condition is what? False. Only once. How many times we are performing? Only once we are performing. To perform certain operation, that is X operation, when the condition is true, or perform another operation Y when the condition is false. How many times? Only once. That is, conditional operators or conditional statements are used for performing any type of only one time only, depends on the condition. When the condition is true, perform X operation or perform Y operation when the condition is false. If you want, for more clarity purpose, I am writing conditional operators. In both the cases, one time only it will perform. The purpose of conditional operation, perform X operation when the condition is true, or perform Y operation when the condition is false. In other words, if you want, I can write it. Is that perform X operation? If you want, I will write clarity. Perform X operation. Some X operation, I am framing it. When the condition is what? True. Or perform, I am writing, same thing I am writing, and once again I am writing, perform what operation? Y operation. When the condition is what? False. When the condition is false. Right, students? Look at that. And you are getting a doubt, what is X operation, what is Y operation? You go back once. Here I wrote it. See, when the condition is true, you do what operation? X operation. That is print this called what? X operation, printing positive value. Printing negative value is called a Y operation. Is called a Y operation. It is in the case of false. It is in the case of true. I hope it is more clear for you. I hope it is more clear for you. Fine, students. Well, in Python programming, I'm going to give you the clarity, because from here onwards you must be so clear enough to do the good programming, because from here onwards some difficulties will come in front of you during your practicing. In Python programming, we have four types of conditional statements. Four types of conditional statements or looping statements or something, because these are the alternative names. They are, I'm writing here, first one is called what? First one, if, that is called a simple if statement. Simple if statement. Second one is called what? If else statement. If else statement, I'm going to write it. If else statement. Third one is called what? If, if, and next is called else statement. If, else statement. Listen, ma. Niranjan, as a part of this if else statement, I will explain. It is our class left hand, left finger, nested or what? Inner if statement, inner if else statement also we will discuss. Mind blowing explanation I will give student. Please go on, listen my class. Right? Fine. Suppose if you type something, if I don't address it, you will feel that sir did not address. If I address, it's my time is waste. So I will explain everything. You please go on and follow me. I will enlighten your skill like anything. You try to have a gesture. You are there in my class, that you keep in mind. I will enlighten your skills like anything, students. Keep that 100% faith on me. I will take care. Match case. Right? Match case. Fine. Right. Match case. This is the one which is available from Python 3.10 version onwards only available. Python 3.10 version onwards only this is available. Python 3.9 it is not there. That means I am discussing the recent trends also in the programming. You can understand. Following, students? Yes. Is it clear? Are you understanding the importance of conditional statement? For my satisfaction, I am going to discuss conditional. Condition is nothing but true or false. When the condition is true, perform X operation. When the condition is false, perform Y operation. How many times? Only once. Only once. I can write here only once. Only once you perform. How many conditional statements are there in Python? Four conditional statements are there. That is called simple if statement, if else statement. I will discuss nested or inner if else statement, if else statement, match case. I will tell you so many things which is not going to be. I will explain so many things where you cannot imagine. So I will teach these many things you cannot imagine. That many things I will go for it. Yes, Sagar, thank you, Ma. Thank you. So let us coming to the point back. Now I'm going to explain about first one. I'm going to explain about what? Yes, simple if statement. I'm going to discuss simple if statement. In the simple if statement, I will explain the concept. I will go to the simple if statement. This is a simple if statement. I will explain in the PowerPoint. In the paintbrush, I will explain because a colorful diagram I want to write it. Okay, right. See, student, simple if statement I am going to explain. Sir, what I am going to explain? Because why I said everything I will explain? Because I have to show my expertism in Python. I have to show my expertism in Python, so that you will tell to many of the people, so that I have to get good name, so that I have to I will explain compulsory without you are asking. I will explain because I want to show my expertism in Python, my industry experience. I want to show you. So definitely I will explain everything. I will reach beyond your scope, my dear student. Carefully follow me. That is only one request for you. Read my notes, come to the class, practice my examples, come to the class, so that you will become number one. Okay. Come on to students. In this case of simple if statement, I am explaining, I am explaining concept first. Concept I will explain. Right? Come on to the point of it. Come on to the point of it. I just want to go for it. I just want to go for it. Concept I will explain. That means a functionality. How it is working. How it is working. I will explain functionality. Come on, students. Carefully listen, all of you. For 20 minutes, please give your valuable time, because in this 20 minutes, I will keep lot of things in your brain. Okay. In this, I'm going to explain syntax. I'm going to explain syntax. I'm going to explain. Next, I'm going to explain flowchart. I'm explaining flowchart. From now onwards, diagrams I'm going to explain. And then I'm explaining indentation symbol, and indentation block. My dear students, because these two things are going to be something like a devil in front of the Python programmer. Of course, in the beginning stages, everybody will feel much difficulty about it. But when you start doing daily, you will feel that, sir, it is nothing, sir, easy, because it is a tricky concept actually. When you catch it, immediately will catch it. If you don't catch it, you never understand at all. That's why in the beginning only try to understand, because this will be continued throughout our entire course. Because indentation today, what I am explaining, that will be continued throughout my entire Python course, in the entire data science, in the entire AI, in the entire ML you will use once you understand in my class. Shall I go to students? Concept of functionality I am going to explain. Let us move to the simple if statement. My dear student, first I will go for concentrating on syntax. Here I will explain the syntax first. Look at the syntax. How simple it is, students. Syntax. Carefully follow, my dear students. How easy it is? Fine. See, my dear students. If I'm saying if is called a keyword. Maybe some statements are there above. Some statements may be there. What are those statements? We will take care. Okay. Now I'll start with if. If I'm writing here test condition. Careful, ma. Please give your valuable time for me. 20 minutes, please. Okay. After that, indentation. First time you are going to see this symbol. Colon. If test condition, colon, this symbol is called indentation symbol, we can call. This symbol is called indentation symbol, we can call. Indentation symbol, we can call. Indentation symbol. See, my dear students, here, indentation symbol. I will mention it. Indentation. Indentation symbol, we can call. Indentation symbol. Every indentation symbol definitely will contain indentation block. Actually, we used to write in C programming what? Careful, students, because how much concentration you have to keep now, you cannot imagine. Close the bracket, open the bracket. In C language, I'm talking. Close the bracket, open the bracket and close the bracket. This is called some block of statements you are writing inside of it. Some block of statements you are writing inside. Okay, well and good. Nice statement. Good. But in Python, we don't have this opening, closing bracket and opening bracket as far as this looping is concerned. That's why what you need to do is, this is a parallel to if statement, ma. This is a parallel to if statement. I'm writing one line, my dear student. You have to give four spaces from this line. 4 spaces you need to give. 4 spaces. Here I am writing statement 1. Statement 1. Statement 1. Number 1. See that this space what you are giving is next is called what? Statement 2. Statement 2. Like that, you are writing many more statements you are writing here. Statement 1, statement 2, statement 3. You are writing here statement N. Statement N. Statement N. N number of statements you are writing. Statement N. Fine. This type of a block of statements, what you are mentioning here, what you are mentioning here, this part, what you are mentioning here is comes under indentation block. Is called indentation block, we can say. This is called indentation block, we can call. Indentation block of statements we can call. Well, see, my dear students, here parallel to if statement. That means when the Python PVM comes to test condition, when the test condition is true, it will execute the indentation block of statements. How many times it will execute? All of you say once. When the test condition is true, it will execute the indentation block of statements. One time after that, it will come out of the indentation block and execute the other statements in the program. Execute other statements in the program. That means here parallel to the if statement, see carefully, here I am writing, here I am writing, here I am writing other statements in the program, other statements in the program. So coming to the other statements in program, other statements in the program. You cannot write the program whatever the way you like it, my dear students. You should be careful enough in writing this program. Once you habituate of giving 4 spaces, what is the indentation space, ma? What is this indentation space? What is the indentation space? Come on, I am expecting from everybody that 4 spaces are nothing but indentation space. That is the not we are giving here. It is the Python pre-designed coding. Python pre-designed design. It is the template they maintained. This is the rule you need to follow. How many spaces? 4 spaces. Come on. What is this colon is called? What is this colon is called? 1 tab space. That is the best. 1 tab space. I can say 4 spaces is nothing but 1 tab spaces you follow. Whenever the cursor is there, automatically press the tab. So it will be waiting here. I will show you that. What is this colon is called? Indentation symbol. Indentation symbol followed by always what? Indentation symbol always following what block? Indentation block of statements. Indentation block will maintain how many spaces? Minimum how many spaces? 4. 4 you need to remember always. 4. Remember always 4. If you don't give these 4 spaces, you will get so many errors. So our time is killing only for error only you need to get it. You will get lot of errors. Did you understand first of all this? Now let me explain how it is executing. First test condition is taken place. If the test condition is true, execute what? Execute what statement? Indentation block of statements. Indentation block of statements. And execute what statements? Other statements in the program. Execute other statements in the program. Did you understand, my dear student? Well, when the condition is true, execute indentation block of statements and also execute other statements in the program. That is in the case of true. When the condition is false, execute what? Other statements in the program only without executing what? Indentation block of statements. Indentation block of statements. Come on, once again I will repeat. Once the test condition is true, once again I am explaining, one or two students said, repeat sir. Test condition is true. I will give the examples. Test condition is true. Execute indentation block of statements and execute other statements in the program. It will continue like that. In the case of true. In the case of false, I'm giving the false. If the test condition is false, execute other statements in the program only without executing what? Indentation block of statements. I will give the beautiful programming also. Right now, don't worry. Now I am giving flowchart. Flowchart for simple if statement. For simple if statement, I am giving. Flowchart for simple if statement I am giving. Right? Now I'm going to give you the clarity on this area. How this is done? Look at that. Here I am writing entry. This is called entry. Careful. Entry. Okay. I am going to give you the condition here. It is a condition box. I am saying that here I am writing test condition. See, my dear student, test condition. Test condition. I am giving test condition column question mark. So there I am going to give you the clarity on it. Once a test condition is true, what is happening? I am going to talk. Once the test condition is false, what is happening? I am going to discuss. Test condition is true. What is happening? Test condition is false. What is happening? I just want to give you the clarity. Once a test condition is false, what is happening? I want to give you. Look at that. My diagram itself will give you the self-explanatory for you. Okay, right. Look at that. I'm giving the clarity here. Okay. Once it is false, first let me mention the false. Once a test condition is false, what is happening? Execute. I'm giving here execute other statements in the program. I'm writing here execute other statements in program. Execute other statements in the program. Just I mentioned it. Execute other statements in program. This is one. If it is true, what is happening? If it is true, I say execute block of indentation block of statements. Execute indentation block of statements. Understand? Execute indentation block of statements. I am writing execute indentation block of statements. Execute indentation block of statements. Fine. Indentation block of statements. After executing indentation block of statements, it will execute what statements also? Other statements in the program also it will execute. In the case of true, this is happening. In the case of false, it is happening. I hope that the diagram is clear. Is the diagrammatic explanation is clear? Fine. Let me go to the other part of the explanation. Here I will write it, explanation here. Okay, by giving this all the things, further things you can understand very well. Come on, I will start my explanation here. First point I will write it here. If is a keyword. If is a keyword. Okay, sir. Condition, test condition is a relational expression. I will share this also, this diagram also I will share. Test condition is a relational or logical expression. Already we understand relational operators, relational expression. Logical operators, logical expression. Logical expression. And it evaluates either to be true Either to be true or what? False. Either to be true or false. Either to be true or false. Well, good. So see students how simple it is. Either to be true or false. Yes. Next I'm going to talk about, here I'm going to execute. If the test condition is true, then if the test condition is true, I write it is true, then execute indentation block of statements. I will write it. Statement 1, I will write it once again. Statement 1, right? Statement 1, comma. Statement 2, students, careful ma, careful. Statement 1, comma. Statement 2, so on. Statement n in the bracket known as indentation block of statements. Indentation block of statements. Indentation block of statements. Indentation block of statements. If the test condition is true, what is happening? Execute statement 1, statement 2, statement 3, indentation block of statements, and also execute and later execute other statements in the program. Other statements in program only once. See my dear students, only once. Okay, only once we are going to execute. Only once I am going to say. Okay, well, now I'm writing next down. If the test condition is true, this is the case. Now I'm taking the same thing. If the test condition is what? False. If the test condition is false, see what is happening. Then execute. See my dear students, carefully follow ma, all of you. If the test condition is false, I'm saying false, execute, then execute what? Execute only other statements in the program. Other statements in program. That's it. Other statements in program. Only execute other statements in the program. That's it. This is the explanation of the if statement. Is my explanation is clear, students? Shall I go to the programming now? Yes, students. Yes. Very good. Clear. So syntax explain. Did you understand indentation block? See, indentation symbol and then indentation block and then 4 spaces, tab spaces you need to maintain. That is called indentation block. Right? Very good. And a diagrammatic representation. Very good, ma. Let us go to the programming now. I will give you one funny answer. Very funny answer I want to give you. A small funny example I want to give you. My file name is funny.py. Funny.py. Okay, see that. Now I'm asking, I'm going to give you clarity here. Now I'm asking, to watch a movie, what you must have, ma? To watch a movie, what you must have? Yeah, good. Ashish, good, ma? Ticket you must have. Ticket. Yeah. So I'm taking case number 1. Okay, of course, I'm writing. If I'm asking TKT is equal to TKT is equal to, I'm saying yes, I am saying. See students, indentation symbol. I'm maintaining immediately some space. I'm writing print. See, go to movie, enter into theater. See that. Enter into, just one small funny example. Enter into theater. Enter into theater. Okay. Next is called what? Print you are writing. And what is this? Watch a movie. watch a movie, right? Next is called something, eat some snacks and all those things. You are doing your operation, what are all you are interested? Enjoy the movie. Yes. These are all called what, my dear students? These are all called this one, print. Print are called what? I'm expecting answer from you people. This print. Excellent. Indentation block of Shravani. Very good, ma. Indentation block of statements. Indentation block of statements, my dear students. Indentation block of statements. Super. Indentation. Because if I don't give this much clarity, big programming, you will get a difficulty. Okay, sir. If a ticket is there, if you have a ticket, yes, go to that, watch the movie. After watching the movie, where do you go? Where do you go? Go to home. Super. Jahnavi, very good. Go to home. If you don't have the movie, if you don't have the ticket, also go to home. So go to home is called a which statement? Go to home is called which statement? Ranjan, very good. Other statement in the program. See, my dear student, print of go to home, open Python notes, open Python notes, open Python notes, open Python notes. See, open Python notes. Okay, very good. See, other statement. Come on, start my explanation, student. I will ask you, do you have a ticket? Case number 1, do you have a ticket? Ticket. What is the TKT value? TKT value is equal to what are you entering? Yes. Yes means what are you doing? If yes means what is happening, tell me. Yes. Watch the movie, etc. Go to home and then watch open Python notes. Second case I am talking. Second case number 2. What I am talking? Do you have ticket? Do you have ticket? I am saying that no is equal to S. No is equal to S. Come on, no is equal to S means what? False. False. Okay. False means where? Go to other statements in the program. Okay. Did you understand this example, my dear students? My dear students, yes, very good. Like that, we will go for the giving. How many spaces you need to give? How many spaces we need to give? How many spaces we need to give? 4. 1 tab space we need to maintain. Right? Excellent. Shall I do the programming now? Yes, sir. Is this funny example is clearly understandable, ma? Is this funny example is clearly understandable? Yes. What a marvelous responses from you. Very good. Good. Write down. Open the notes. All of you. Open the notes. Right. Write a Python program. Open your notes, ma. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will demonstrate the concept of, first a small example, funny example I will tell, which demonstrates the concept of, after this code, I will tell you the big announcement I am going to tell you. I said big announcement. I will tell you after the class. Right. Seema, Anuj. Which concept I am discussing, Anuj? I am discussing which one, ma? Simple if statement I am discussing. I did not enter into else statement, Anuj. See, okay. Simple if statement I am discussing. I did not discuss what, Anuj? If else I will discuss one by one. I mentioned very clearly. Go. Demonstrates the concept of simple if statement. Which demonstrates the concept of simple if statement. Which demonstrates the concept of simple if statement. Which demonstrates the concept of simple if statement. Right. Let us coming to the program now. No problem, ma. Prudvi, no problem. Prudvi, don't worry. I am writing the question in the program also. Let us go to the Python environment. Prudvi, don't worry, ma. I'm writing. I'm writing in the program part also. See how I'm writing? Go to the Python environment. I'm writing. Program for, I'm writing always a title as a question. Program for demonstrating simple if statement. First question is very, very small question I am giving. Statement. Okay. Now I am going to take it. Program for demonstrating simple if statement. TKT is equal to input of. See, I am asking you. Input of. I am asking you. Input of. Do you have ticket? Do you have ticket? I am going to say. Do you have ticket? I am going to ask a question. Now I am saying yes or no, you need to enter. Do you have, you have to say like this. I am going to say fine. So I'm going to say, do you have ticket? I'm going to say like this. Okay, the ticket value is yes or no, I will enter. You may have a doubt, sir, I will enter other than yes also, sir. I will enter KVR, sir. I will enter something like Anuj. I will enter something like Sandeep. I will enter something like some different name. That time, how do you do, sir? I will discuss that. I will discuss. Myself only will giving that answers, na? Yeah. Look at the first program, na? TKT is equal to double equal to is nothing but a comparison operator, my dear students. S I am taking. Yes, my dear student, which symbol? My cursor is waiting. Which symbol? Indentation symbol. Super. See, students, whenever I keep my indentation and press enter key, my cursor is exactly waiting in the same place. This is the dangerous to the student, because you should not play with the cursor and apply space. If you start pressing the space bar, you will get a lot of troubles. Suppose your cursor is waiting here, you press tab, that's it. Don't give any extra spaces here. Print, I'm saying that, see students, print. If you try to play with the space bar and all those things, you will get indentation error. Print, enter into, I'm saying students, enter into theater, and print of what you know, watch movie, okay, watch movie, print of what, enjoy the movie, right? Enjoy the movie. I'm saying enjoy the movie. Okay, right. Next I am going to take finished. After that I am pressing. See, it is waiting here now. See, cursor is in the same indentation block. To go out of the indentation, press backspace. You have to deal with what? No problem, ma. No problem. Okay, right. So coming to that, anything I can write inside of it. Anything I can write inside of this, no problem. So within the single code, if within the double quotes, whatever you write, that will come out. Other statement I need to write it. Add interval also. Okay, interval eating snacks and all those things. So we are oh hey Rahul. No problem, ma. You add during your program, you write it. Next I will write other statements. See, my dear students, I'm writing \n. \n is nothing but new line. Go to home and go to home and what? Open Python notes for reading. Python notes. This is the one. \n is nothing but a new line character. \t for tab space. \n is for what? Read for new line. Let us save this code. What is my program name now? Movie dot or funny dot. I will use the same file name. Funny.py. Save this code. I'm giving the file name also. Funny.py. Let us go to this. Yes, my dear students, go to 4 p.m. I will take it as what? Conditional statements I'm going to take. Conditional statement. CONDSTMT. Conditional statements. Inside of it, I will save my program. Funny.py. Okay. Coming to the command prompt. Luis. Luis, observe command prompt. You one day you generated one doubt. Luis, CMD. Yes, you got the C colon. I have in D colon. Folder is in D colon. CD, KVR, Python, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. What is happening? CD, KVR, Python, 4 p.m. What is happening? Oh, D. No, it is not D. It is in G colon C. Sorry, students. G colon. Yeah, 4 p.m. CD, conditional statement. Conditional statements is our things is called what? Conditional statement. See that our program is there in the conditional statement. Conditional statement. Yes. Now I will take it. There we have a program. What is my program name? Funny.py. Execute now. Execute now. Py. See it, my dear students. Py. Funny.py. It is asking, do you have a ticket? Yes or yes? Ticket, yes. Go to that and check once. Yes. The value of ticket is called S. S is equal to S. S is equal to S. True. Execute the statement. Execute the statement. 3 statements are executed, and also execute. Go to the program. Go to the home. See that output, please. Execute. Enter into the theater. Watch a movie. Enjoy the movie. Go to home and open the notes. Once again, run it. Yes. Do you have ticket? No. Do you have ticket? No. See that. Go to home and open Python notes. That indicates this part is not executing. Indentation block of statements are not executing. Dear students, is this output is clear for you? Is this output is clear for you? Very good. Now you have a doubt. You have a doubt. See, I am entering KVR here. I am entering KVR. Do you have a ticket? Actually, irrelevant message it is. Irrelevant message. Irrelevant message is definitely called what? KVR is equal to S is a false. It will come to go to home and then enter. Go to home and enter. Go to home and open the Python notes. Okay. See, my dear students, if you are not maintaining, see here, it is a parallel to if. See, all of you. This is a parallel, straight line this is. Suppose by mistake, see, my dear student, one small space I am giving. You cannot recognize also. You cannot recognize also. See, my dear student, one small space. Observe the screen. One small space. I will save. I will execute. Even you did not understand line number, line some space. Even if you keep a microscope also, you cannot understand. Execute your program. You got an error. You see. What is that? Indentation error. See, my dear student, line number 9. So immediately I will understand that. Yes, some space is maintaining. Some wrong spaces are maintaining. Go there. Here some space is there. You cannot understand that space. That's why don't operate with backspace. Don't operate with space bar. My dear students, is it understandable, ma? Is it understandable? And Python is so dangerous. You see, line number 3, you see, I started typing from the left corner onwards. Left corner onwards. If I give a small space here also, some space if you give your own space like that, you see error will come. Line number 3, error will come. See, error is coming. Indentation error. Unexpected indent. It is not supposed to give unexpected indent. Okay, coming to that, I am going to give you what? Del. It is going to give you until the topmost line you need to, left side you need to type it. So here I am going to give, if I give a small space also, it will give you the error. See that indentation we are getting. That's why we should not give any space. And my dear students, I already told you, \n is a C language concept. It will give you new line. Please keep in mind, during my explanation, I told already, \n is nothing but a new line. New line is nothing but line by line, it will display the result. \t will give you, \t in C language will give you tab space. Tab space it is going to be given. Tab space, some spaces I'm going to use regularly, you can understand. That is not a subject at all. That is only for a decoration purpose we use it. Okay, so last and final, I will execute my explanation once. Please don't leave the session. I'm giving a big announcement. Please look at, because tomorrow if you come to the class, you'll face a problem. Be in the class. Yes, see that indentation block of statements and go to home and open the notes. And see that no, it is go to home and open the Python notes. Fine. Okay, students, will you say confirmation once? Is this indentation if statement is understandable? Can you just conclude once? Yes. Very good. Thank you for your compliments. Right. Now the big announcement is, I don't know whether, yes, ma, thank you. Now you don't mind because of this and big announcement I'm giving, the announcement is, dear students, please look at ma. I'm giving my big announcement. In my native place, all of you, in my native place, a new temple is constructed. A new temple is constructed. So goddess Lakshmi temple is constructed. New temple constructed from the last 3 years onwards. From the last 3 years onwards, it is going on. Construction is going on. So our native place, I'm also one of the donator, and we are making 2 types of crowns for the goddess. And I got a given gift for me. I got an opportunity. I donated something for construction of the temple, as well as to make a crown, two crowns. I'm going to present to goddess crowns. So I'm requesting to all of you, please grant me a leave from tomorrow. From tomorrow, I'm going to morning class. I'm taking morning classes. I'm taking tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm taking morning classes. Tomorrow, I'm taking morning classes. Morning classes in the sense, 7 to 9, right? 9 to 11, and 11 to 1. I'm taking my morning classes. 3 classes I'm taking. 3 classes. Okay. Then it is the date of 3rd. This is the date of 3rd. It is the date of 3rd. This is called 3rd Feb I am talking about. Fine. Actually, our temple festival will start. Temple festival will start on 4th only. 4th. So 4th onwards, our temple festival will start. So if I will start tomorrow afternoon, 3rd Feb afternoon, after my classes, afternoon with my family, I'm going to my native place. I want to go to my native place. Go to native place. So I'm asking you, and don't mind for that. And 4th, that is tomorrow, you don't have the class. 5th also, because I don't take any holidays actually, but this is the no way I have to exemption from this, right? Fine. Right. Yes, I have to give an explanation. 6th and then 7th. This is the one. This is called Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Anyhow, this is I hope Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Next term, this is Friday, right? So our class is from tomorrow onwards. It is a holiday for you. Tomorrow onwards, holiday for you. So the next class is on Tuesday. I will take Tuesday, because our that will complete on 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 it will complete. That is a temple festival, 3 days. 7th is called Monday. It is a return journey for me. It is a return journey. Fine. So in the return journey, I cannot take it. So please don't mind. Our class is on 8th. And please don't mind, students. Next class is on Tuesday. I hope you understand me. Next class is on 8th Tuesday. Dear students, please permit me to have this type of vacation, right? So right? So please don't mind, because this is the explanation I gave to you. Okay. So morning I'm taking for morning batches, evening from 5th, 6th, 7th, it is for all of you holidays. That is this thing, right? Yeah, definitely I'll pray for all my students, because when we came to this stage, only because of my students, only because of my students, right? So my native place is Prakasham district. Prakasham district. So you know Gidalur, and there it is. This is your native place. My native place is Gautavaram. Gautavaram. You might be, any of the students are there, you are aware of it. Okay, fine. In Gidalur, there is a Rachella Mandal is there. In that place is, right, right. Fine, guys. Right, ma. Okay, fine. So if you don't mind, so are you permitting everybody? Are you permitting everybody me? Right. Please don't mind. And this is the one I'm expecting. You don't mind. Right, ma. Thank you. Thank you. This is what I expected from you. Yes, ma. Right. Okay. Thank you. In advance, you are saying happy. Okay. Right, ma. Thank you. Thank you. So let us go to the topic now. Let us go to the topic. So next class is on when? Next class is on where? 8th. Okay. Right. Please keep in mind, don't forget, because of a long 3-4 days leave for you, and be in touch, read the notes in this time. Okay. Right. Now open the notes. Yes, ma. Thank you. Next, open the notes. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept a numerical value write a Python program which will accept a numerical value and decide whether it is positive or negative. Decide whether it is positive or negative. Decide whether it is positive or negative. How many conditions are there? Positive condition, negative condition. You have to analyze the subject. You have to improve your interpretation skills. You have to improve your understanding, analytical skills you need to improve. Let us go to the Python program now. Say file, open, new, and then others, and then Python. Here, say okay. Now I'm going to say program for deciding whether the given number is right, whether the given number is even is a positive or negative. Okay. Now I'm going to accept it. N is equal to accept the number. Int of, see that, input of, enter a number. Yes. Now if now I'm going to use it. What is the positive number greater than 0? Negative number is called what? 0. Okay. I will add one more thing, or 0. Decide whether the given number is positive or negative or 0. I will write it. Condition 1, n greater than 0. Indentation symbol. See, cursor is waiting under the indentation block. Print. I say is positive. See, dot format of n. Okay. See my indentation block. Indentation is waiting. If my number is, if my n is, suppose you take it, n is a 10, 10 greater than 0, 10 is positive. 10 is positive, you are getting. 10 is positive, you are getting. For example, I am writing minus 10. Minus 10 greater than 0. Minus 10 greater than 0, what is happening? False. False means it is coming to indentation block. Indentation block it is coming. Here I will write one condition. What is the condition I am writing? What is the condition I am writing? Come on to the point of it. What is the condition I am writing? If n less than 0, n less than 0, I am writing. N less than 0, I am writing. If n less than 0, what is happening here? Print, what is this? Negative. I am writing negative. I am writing negative. Negative. Again, if it is, okay, negative. I am writing 0, I am entering. 0 less than 0 greater than 0, false. One indentation come out. Other statement. N less than 0, also false. Another if statement I will write it. If n double equal to 0. See how beautiful logic. And print 0. Yes, please write it. Another indentation. N less than 0. N less than 0. Print of is what? Is negative. Is negative. Dot format of n. Dot format of n. Other indentation I am writing n double equal to 0. I'm saying print of what is this? So is 0. Dot format of beautiful. Now I will say at the end of it, other statement, program execution over. Just for your understanding sake, I am writing program execution completed. Program execution completed. Come on, start students. What is the value I am entering? N is equal to 10. Watch it. All of you. 10 greater than 0. Yes, true. Execute. Yes, this is executed. This will not execute. Why it is false? This is will not execute. False. Other statement in the program. This will execute. Okay. That is the one. Next, minus 10 you enter. Minus 10. Minus 10 greater than 0. False. False. Coming to the other statement, indentation statement, other statement. N less than 10 minus 10 less than 0. Yes, true. Execute. This one, false. It will not execute. Program execution completed. This will execute. Fine. I will take it as 0. 0. 0 greater than 0. False. Next, 0 less than 0. False. 0 is equal to 0. Yes, executed. Program execution completed. Sorry. Program execution completed. Other statement in the program is executed. Did you understand, students? All of you? Very good. Please execute. I'm going to give you, here I'm going to give you a file name positive negative 0.py. Positive negative 0.py. I'm just saving this. Go to this now. Let us look at that. I am saying that 4 p.m. I'm saying that here I'm writing data. What is that? Conditional statements. And then do this. Conditional statement. Positive negative 0. Positive negative 0. Execute this part here. And I say here py positive negative 0.py. Enter a number. Enter a number. Say something like 56. 56. 56, here 56. See, my dear students, 56 greater than 0. Yes, it is true. It is true. True means what? It is printed. Value printed, positive. This is not true. False means not. 56 less than 0, false. Indentation, other statement in the program. 56 is equal to 0, false. Other statement in the program. This will not execute, this will execute. Look at that, how easy the statement program is. Press enter key. See that 56 is positive. Yes, 56 is positive. Program execution completed. Next, enter minus 456. 456. See, students, 456 greater than 0. False. False means other statement in the program. Other statement itself is called if. Minus 456 less than 0. True. True means execute this. Yes. 456 is equal to 0. It is called false. Not executing. And other statement in the program, this will execute. This will execute. See, my dear students, this is called minus 456 is negative. Program execution completed. Next, I will enter. I will enter 0. I will enter 0. I will enter 0. Yes. 0. 0 greater than 0. It is called what? False. Other statement. 0 less than 0. False. Other statement. False, false. Other statement. 0 is equal to 0. True. Execute this. And program execution completed. So it is going to be like this. See that output here. See that output here. 0. Fine. Good. And one student is asking, sir, I will enter space. I will enter space. When you enter space, it is not going to be a number. I will explain other than the data what will happen. Just now I said yes or no. I will enter KVR. Did you remember that? Leelavati. Leelavati, I think so. Leelavati. Yes, ma, Leelavati. If you enter nothing, it is going to give you STR data. STR you are trying to convert into that. Value error will come. So take care of that. If you enter the space in the conversion techniques, I told you value error will come. See that value error is coming. Space cannot be converted into numerical value. I already taught to you in the conversion techniques only. Fine. So somebody is asking 22 is called 22 is a positive and this number is like this. You enter whatever the number 9999999 is a positive, is a positive, is a positive. You enter something like minus 66666 is a negative. Say something like a 0000000 like this. Yes, my dear students, special symbols, these are all those things I explained already. This special symbol is not a number, you will get value error. Where I taught all these things? In the typecasting techniques, I told you value error. Value error, I already told in the typecasting techniques only. We cannot convert the special characters into numbers. I told already in the class. Fine, students. Is it clear? Is clear about my concepts? Is the clear about my example? Today, I said to you only one explanation about my explanation about what? Conditional statements. Only next class when I come back, I will give you much more programs we'll discuss. Okay? Can I give you one or two examples as homework for you? Can I give one or two examples for homework? Yes. Please open the notes. Please open the notes and write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will accept a numerical integer value, which will accept a numerical integer value, and decide whether it is even or odd, and decide whether it is even or odd. Decide whether it is even or odd. Whether it is even or odd. Decide whether it is even or odd. Decide whether it is even or odd. Right. Take care of that and do that. One example is enough because many examples I have to explain to you. That time I will give you that. If you want, write down one more, even or odd. Enough. That is enough. Take care of that. Okay. So when I come back to the next class, even number you don't know, ma. Even number means divisible by 0. Remainder is 0. Remainder is not 0. That is called odd. Because after explaining some more examples, so that we can go for it. So ample of examples will start from if else and all those things. Because you need to get some ample of example from my side so that you can get some logic analysis, you will get it. Beginning more examples on homework means you will feel difficulty. That's what I'm bothering about it. So students, tomorrow don't join in the class 3 o'clock, and don't try to think that class is not there. Next class when next class? When next class is on 8th, next week Tuesday 4 p.m. we will meet in the class. Okay, tomorrow we will go for the holiday. So next class we will meet on 8th. Thank you. Good day. All the best. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Thank you for your concern about my journey. Thank you. We'll pray for you, and thank you. Good day. Safe. Be safe. Right, ma. Thank you. All the best.